Son, I hear all these young folks out there marching in the streets, hollering for socialism like it's the answer to all their needs. They see free college, free healthcare, and think it's paradise. But let this old working man tell you what the history books say, nice and wise. Socialism means the government owns the factories, the farms, the land. No private property, no free markets, everything run by a central plan. They promise equality, no rich and no poor, everybody gets a share. But without prices and profit, you can't figure out what's needed anywhere. That's the calculation problem old economists tried to explain. Without private ownership, the whole damn system goes down the drain. Young folks think it's just helping the poor and taking care of your neighbor. But real socialism takes away the incentive to labor. Oh, socialism ain't what they think it is. It's not the Nordic lights or free stuff on a wish. It's state control of production, and it fails time and time again. Shortages, lines for bread, and dreams that come to an end. They see Sweden and Denmark with their safety nets so grand, but those are capitalist countries with welfare, not the promised land. Their own prime ministers said it loud and clear. Denmark is a market economy, far from socialist, my dear. Now look at Venezuela, once the richest down in South America way. Oil money flowing, people living better every day. Then they went full socialist, nationalized the oil in the stores. Price controls and seizures, watch the whole economy hit the floor. Hyperinflation over 1,000,000%, shelves went bare as bone. GDP collapsed 75%, millions fled and left their home. Cuba, North Korea, Soviet Union back in the day, all tried pure socialism and watched their people pay. The Soviet Union built factories fast, but couldn't keep the lights on long. Chronic shortages, black markets, the system went all wrong. Mao's China had the great elite that starved millions in the night, till Deng Xiaoping broadened markets and let private business take flight. China only grew when they let people keep what they earned. Vietnam did the same, opened up and watched the poverty burn. Every place that stayed pure socialist stayed poor or worse. The ones that got rich added capitalism first. Now the Nordics, they got high taxes and good schools, that's true. But they rank high in economic freedom. Private business pulls them through. They built their wealth under capitalism, then added the welfare part. When it got too heavy in the 70s, they had to restart. Young folks mix up social democracy with the real socialist dream. One keeps freedom in markets, the other kills the golden goose, it seems. I worked hard all my life to build something I could leave behind. Don't want to see the government take it all in the name of being kind. Yeah, socialism ain't what they think it is. It's not the pretty pictures or the slogans that they list. It's government running everything, and history don't lie. It brings stagnation, suffering, and freedom saying goodbye. If you want help for the needy, there's better ways than that. Strong families, free enterprise, and a safety net that don't break your back. Teach the young ones true before the dream turns blue. Socialism sounds good on paper, but it never pulls through. So listen close, kids. Work hard, own what you earn. Leave a legacy for the ones who stand and learn. Socialism ain't the answer, no matter how they spin the tale. The facts are written in the ruins, and they never fail to